Hello, my name is Nugroho from Indonesia. I would like to share my experience installing Linux into a brand new laptop. Okay, how long have you been using Linux? I myself at least 12 years using Linux. Yes, I am intensively using Linux since 2008. Well, installing Linux in an old PC like this is my historical laptop powered by Intel Core i5 second generation, which is discontinued processor from Intel. It's easy to install Linux into machine like this. It use AMD system. But what about installing Linux into a laptop like this one? Yes, this is HP 245 G7 powered by AMD Ryzen 5 3500U and 8 GB of RAMs. This laptop using GPT or UEFI system, so it's different with my old laptop. This laptop is for replacement of my senior laptops. Okay, believe or not, I installing Linux into this laptop 3 times. Yes, 3 times. First, I install Manjaro into the laptop by using customized disk partitioning. Okay, the installation seems run smoothly, no problem at all. But my first mistakes, I install Manjaro into the laptop using old installation image. Yes, old installation image, not the latest. So after the installation, I should spend 2 hours to download 1.6 GB of packages to upgrade the system. Yes, and a little problem I found that the wireless adapter driver was not detected, so I upgrade the system using a cable connection. Seems everything's okay, but not really. After complete the upgrading the system, the Manjaro did not fire up. It stuck in post system. I did not know exactly, or either caused by misconfiguration of BIOS or misconfiguration in partitioning disk, or maybe the upgrading itself caused the problem. So I decided to reinstall using disk partitioning wizard. The installation runs smoothly, no problem at all. I can reboot many times without any problems. But I did not want to spend another 2 hours to upgrade again the systems. So I decided to return back to Debian Linux. Why I returned back to Debian Linux? Because I realized that I am newbie in Manjaro Linux, which is based on Arch Linux. Yes, I create the installation this using USB drive. Same thing. I use an old image installation image, Debian 10 installation image. Well, the installation looks okay. I use not graphical user interface, but N-curses maybe. N-curses user interface. Everything is okay. I can finish the installation using custom using disk partitioning wizard. Everything is okay, but I got the bigger problem. Yes, the problem is the KDE desktop environment that I choose during installation won't fire up. The Debian stuck in command line interface. So my senior laptop should go to work again. Yes, I use it for browse some information to solve the problem. I also use my cell phones. Firstly, I try to upgrade the kernel. Yes, in Debian 10, a basic Debian 10 installation, the kernel is 4.19 version. Yeah. Kernel version 4.19. So I decided to upgrade the kernel. Maybe in the kernel there is the driver needed by the laptop, but it didn't solve the problem. Yeah, the Debian still stuck in command line interface. The KDE desktop environment did not fire up yet. Then I try again to browse some information. I find out that this laptop, this notebook, using AMD Radeon graphical driver. Yeah. Using AMD Radeon Vega 8 graphic driver or chipset. Please revise me. And the code name is Picasso. So to solve the problem, I should download at least 3 packages. Yeah, xserver-video-amdgpu. Maybe the complete is xserver-org-video-amdgpu, and then xserver-xorg-video-radeon, and firmware-amd-graphics. I installed those and voila, the problem solved. I can now fire up the KDE desktop environment as the graphical user interface comes out. Next, how to solve the second problem, the wireless adapter driver. Okay, this laptop, HP G425 G7, using wireless chipset with the code RTL 8821CE. RTL 8800 RTL 8821 CE. The firmware is not available in official repository. So the solution is download the firmware from GitHub, https ://github.com/thomaspino/rtl8821ce. After download, the firmware can be installed using available installation script, and the problem solved again. So that is my experience installing Linux into a brand new laptop. I hope this content is useful for you. Please freely give me a comment to revise the content. Maybe I have missed concept, and of course I have pating pecotot English, but yes, I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Once again, I hope this content is useful for you. See you next time.